It is an historical renovation with a revelation this building's owner could never have imagined.
It was found right up here.
Stashed behind the walls of an old pharmacy, Alyssa Williams uncovered more than 100 letters and documents from the early 1940s. Most are written in Japanese and are addressed to the pharmacy's Japanese-American owner in Denver, Colorado. Sent from friends and acquaintances, separated from their loved ones and held for years in U.S. government internment camps.
A lot of them are, thank goodness we found you. You know, I was so happy to get your address from my friend, and just overwhelmingly polite and appreciative letters.
U.S. President Franklin Roosevelt ordered the rounding up of more than 100,000 Americans of Japanese descent considered suspects following the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. They were ordered to give up everything they had. For 4 years, they lived in remote, often desolate camps in the American West, in substandard housing with little access to health care and poor nutrition. This monument in Washington, D.C. is a reminder of that painful moment in American history. In 1988, the U.S. government apologized and said its actions decades earlier were the result of racial prejudice, war hysteria, and a failure of political leadership. Japanese Americans and their heirs who were interned were awarded more than $1.6 billion in reparations for the hardships they endured that are illuminated in these letters. Desperate pleadings for things like cold medicine and other small comforts they could afford with the little money earned working odd jobs in the camps. Sam Terasaki worked briefly at the pharmacy and says the letters are an important find.
Every bit of information that you get, whether it be in my culture or otherwise, I think too many people don't pay enough attention to history. This is part of history.
That he hopes will be preserved and not forgotten, thanks to an unexpected stash of documents offering a glimpse into a painful past. Kimberly, Halkett, Aljazeera.